Girls wrestling has recently become an emerging sport across the nation, and there's one local high school and even more specifically, 3 best friends, including a set of identical twins, that have been ringing in a lot of recent well-deserved attention and success. Wrestle like a girl. A phrase that has developed an entirely different meaning than it used to.
And when I was young, girls didn't wrestle. Girls did things, girly things.
And it's all because of girls like twin sister duo Hannah and Brenna McCarley that women's wrestling has recently become one of the fastest growing sports across the nation.
My sister started in 8th grade, and then sophomore year last year, I decided to come up and try it because she wouldn't let me for a while because it was her sport. And I talked to the coach and he wanted me on the team, and then it all just started from there. I would go to all the varsity tournaments and it would just be my one teammate and then like 2 other people would be wrestling guys, and not that many girl tournaments. And then this year it's just like so many more people.
In fact, there were so many more girls wanting to get involved this year that the league held its first all-female state championship along with the 4th annual intersectional championship. But prior to this, some girls only had one option.
You had to wrestle with the boys. If you wanted to play tackle football, you played tackle with the boys.
And now, these girls will even have the opportunity to be some of the first members of an all-girl collegiate wrestling program.
I think there's a lot of girls that have the ability to do this sport, and if the more we spread it and the more people join, I think it's just super exciting.
Any girls can do anything. Girls can wrestle too. It's just really great.
It's a complete passion. They love everything about it. They live, eat, breathe, and sleep this sport.
These ladies are not only having major success in the sport they love, but also paving the way for girls to come. In the first ever state championship, Doris placed 3rd in her weight class and Hannah placed 4th. This past weekend, all 3 girls, Hannah, Brenna, and Doris, came home with first place finishes in their individual weight classes at the intersectional championship. So impressive.
Were you surprised to see the crowd and the number of competitors? I mean, I didn't expect that.
I was so impressed when I was speaking with, I spoke with a ton of people that day, and they had said that, some of the girls that had been, on these teams for quite a while said, within a year, it's almost doubled the amount of participants, which again is why they had their first state competition.
This is still relatively new for women right now.
And like I said, I spoke to a ton of girls, and a lot of them want to continue this into college, and they may be one of the first or the first few girls to be on collegiate programs.
That's pretty exciting. I'm very proud of those 3 lumberjacks. I just want to say, yeah, thank you for that great report,
Thanks, Lindsay.
Lindsay. Appreciate it.